Hey guys, Tony G with Get Outdoors Marketing here. One of the questions I get a lot is, are those hummingbirds, what's the difference, or are they worth the money to, should I use a Lake Master chip, things like that. And I'm saying absolutely. And when you couple these units with a Lake Master chip and take advantage of the shading, it actually just opens up a whole new world for you. You'll break down a bay really fast. And I just experienced this last weekend when I was helping a friend. He got a brand new boat. Of course, we put all Helix units on there. New to fishing, and I set up his unit. First of all, he fished with it for a little bit without the shading, then I set up that shading, and he was just like floored by how easy it was to navigate around rocky waters, things like that, how to find fishing spots. He was just blown away by how useful the shading part is. And so in order to set that, you go to Humminbird chart, you go down here to the depth highlight. I've highlighted 14 feet. So in the lakes around here, the weed lines in the second or the first breaks are usually at about 14 feet. So I choose that. Then I go down to the range and I set that at 3 or 4, and that means plus or minus. So it's drawing everything in green, everything from 10 feet to 18 feet. So I could shorten that up if I wanted, but that gives me kind of a good picture of this is kind of where I would be for that first break line, for where the fish will kind of be moving out to after they spawn and that type of thing. And then I've got the shallow water highlight set at 6 feet. So everything that's red is from 0 to 6. So in the springtime, that helps me for looking for spawning fish or looking for shallow spots, shallow humps, things like that. It also helps me navigating. If I, 6 feet or under, I should be, kind of take warning there a little bit that it's getting shallow, and should be looking to, not run my boat on ground. So let's see if I can exit out of here without losing that. So there it shows you that particular bay. It'll show you everything in green, and it kind of picks out the little areas here. You notice it's pretty deep there because that green, especially right here, super deep along that shoreline. Shows you kind of where the bigger flats are. Shows you, here all of a sudden there's a 6 foot spot, little hump in the back of that bay. Might be a good area for checking out for fishing. So just kind of gives you a really good idea of how that bay lays out just quickly at a glance, looking at the colors. Makes this unit way more effective. So Humminbird Helix unit coupled with a Lake Master map, deadly combination.